Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for episode 40 of my Thaumcraft 3 Let's Play. Holy crap, we made it to episode 40. That's something new. Anyway, when we left off last time, I was actually adding Optifine, and now let me show you why I was adding Optifine. Details depth fog. As you move closer to the bedrock, you get fog. I wanted to turn that off because, well, you'll see in a second. Before I go down there, though, I need to make sure that I have my wand ready. My pickaxes are all good. I don't think I'm going to need the fortune, but we might, so we'll keep it on us. I need a stack of torches before we run down there, though, because I believe we have discovered another dungeon belonging to the dungeon pack, of which I had completely forgotten existed. It's a dungeon that exists only at the bedrock level and can stretch on for a while. It's generally very tight spaces, but you get a lot of mobs spawning in it. So let's go down there and see if that's what that is, or if this is just a bug with something. Because as you can clearly see, there is grass down here. So that may be an indication this is another one of those dungeons. I think it is. I'm fairly certain it is. We just happened to, by some miracle, break into it. Alright, so we got some torches down here. We got skeleton. We got slimes. Hello, Mr. Skeleton. Wow, there's a lot of slimes down here. Better deal with the skeleton first. Come on. Bring it on. Bring it on, you little... Oh, there's another skeleton. Crap. Go away. Stop spawning skeletons on me. I should eat. Ah! So many slimes! So many slimes! I'm trapped in a hole by the slimes. Okay. Damn it, there's another one. You, stop it. Okay, so this is definitely a dungeon of some kind. It appears to be a maze. Looks like it might go on for a while. Gotta make sure that it's well lit up. Get rid of you, get rid of you. Hi, hi, hi. Finish off all these slimes. The problem here is these slimes are going to spawn anyway because they don't care if there's light. So let's get some crystals here. I need my fortune pickaxe because I saw some diamonds over here in the wall. Thank you. Wow, fortune pickaxe, you have failed me. Are there any more? Nope, there's no more diamonds, but this is definitely another part. Okay, so we definitely have a dungeon of some kind in here. Tungsten, gold. There's some goodies in here. We'll have to be careful about traversing it, though, because the slimes, again, the slimes will spawn no matter what. They don't give a... Ooh, here's another one. Ah! I've been gypped again. Any more? Nope, that appears to be all of them. And then just to make sure... Nope, there is something on the other side of this. I knew it! I knew it! The whole bedrock layer may be all weird like this. Got some lava over here. A little bit of pools of water. Huh. Okay, so this is definitely a new dungeon. I've never encountered this before. Can I use fortune on this thing? I can. Neat. Let's check out this lava flow over here, which I think I can... No? Oh, that's okay. I just go through the wall here. There we go. Great big old pile of lava flows here. Take that. And then, of course, when it's dark... Unique. How many dungeon packs do... Ooh, there we go. Now we're talking. Sweet. Okay, now we've actually got some diamonds. And I'm going to collect this iron because I'm going to need a lot of iron. And I really don't have much. That's silver and lead. Don't really care. More lava flows. Which are kind of useful because, you know, they're keeping the skeletons from spawning upon my head. Okay, so this is an interesting... Ooh, hey, look. Sweet. Okay, so this is definitely an interesting dungeon. I've run out of torches. But it appears to be only down here at the bottom level. Got a few interesting things. I got a few diamonds out of it, which is good, but not why I came down here. What I came down here to do is to set up at approximately level 12-ish, 11 probably, and get some turtles running around searching for materials. Although I don't want to go that low, right? I need iron and copper and tin. So we're gonna have a few more. We're gonna make a few more turtles, and we're gonna put them on certain levels in an effort to find tin, copper, and yeah, iron. If I can find my stuff. Oh, here we go. Over here. If I can find the ladder. Come on, where is it? There's the ladder. Nice. So I saw some more iron over here, so I'm gonna collect it because I really do need iron. I need all the iron forever. All I really need to get is a mace raider running. That would really help. Uranium, because, you know, maybe someday I'll do a nuclear reactor. Maybe someday. Highly doubt it. Alright, and then we'll just... Oops. I didn't mean to take off the wall behind you. I just wanted to knock you off. And then stick it right there. Okay. I didn't notice back here. Just a quick peek. See any diamonds in the walls? No, I don't. Alright. Let's go. Let's get out of here. We got better things to be doing than running around exploring down here. So yeah, that was why I wanted Optifine. I wanted to disable the fog so I could actually, you know, kind of sort of see what was going on down there. Ah, coffee. Nom 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 nom. Got some coffee. Iron. Oh no, I knocked. Oh, and it went all the way. Crap. Whee! Yes, I did just do that. Don't try that at home, kids, because you're probably going to kill yourself. It takes lots of practice to get good at that. And by lots of practice, I mean lots of falling to your doom. If you've ever watched me play Feed the Beast, while I'm waiting for everybody else to get set up, I basically jump off of crap and then attempt to land on the portal down below. Jumping off of the side of something in a void world and then doing my best to land on something so that I die on it instead of, well, going and dying into the void, because I find it fun. Alright, so you guys go in here. So does that. And we put these in. Yeah? Good. Oh wait, no, you don't go in here. That's, I'm sorry, that's organization for a different world. Never mind. You go over here. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we got a good bit of slime balls building up here. Not that I really need them. We'll probably want to plant more sugarcane now. I'm going to need it for books and for enchanting things. Alright, so we got a good bit of cobblestone built up in here. What did I do with that turtle? Oh, right. I tried to use my wand on the turtle to pick him up, and he died. Hang on a second. Turtle? What's this? Wireless mining turtle, wireless mining turtle. Miner, wait, what? I can get him back? I can actually retrieve Miner 1. No. Huh. I can sort of retrieve him. But... Nope. What the heck? I don't know what that is. There's also a turtle boss I'm going to have to figure out someday. Anyway, we'll just spawn a regular old mining turtle because that really shouldn't have happened. And then we'll go and label set miner 1. There. Now he's set to miner 1. All I've got on me is charcoal, so let's fix that. Put you in there. Or, I'm sorry, all I've got is regular coal on me, and I don't want to give him regular coal. What I want to do is I want to take these buckets all the way downstairs and suck up some of that lava. Now, if I remember correctly, there was a good lava pool somewhere around here. So let's see if we can find it. Yada-dee. I'm going crazy with the mining here. I shouldn't be mining. You shouldn't be mining. Stop mining. Stop mining. You heard me. Good boy. Good. Okay, now go find that lava flow. Where is that lava flow? Oh, right. I have to go all the way down a few levels to find that lava. Dungeon. Nothing there. Did I not find a lava pool down here? I thought I found a lava pool down here. I may just be crazy. In fact, it's probably more likely that I'm just crazy. Well, let's go over here and find out. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Now, it's a little bit funny to see all this grass underground. But when you have the dungeon pack installed, it actually has significance. Cobblestone here. I should have brought some torches. Collect that. So this means that somewhere nearby there is a dungeon. Or rather, we are in a dungeon. So if I climb up the stairs here. I'm not sure what kind of dungeon this is. I don't remember. Oops. You were supposed to jump. I missed. Fine. I'll go over here. Okay, here we go. We got some marble. There's some rock bees over there. Okay, maybe I am just crazy. Well, you guys probably can't see diddly squat right now. Oh, sorry. I'll leave. Okay, my exit was over here, I think. I may be lost. May? What do you mean, May? You are completely lost because these dungeons turn you around backwards and forwards and then you never get back to the surface. No, you don't, because you die. Because they're full of evil mobs and things. At least it's supposed to be full of evil mobs and things. Why it's not, you know, trying to kill me, I couldn't tell you. Okay, so I am totally lost here. At level 50. So let's just try to dig up. Oh, hey, look, water. Freedom. Oh, this is the river. Okay, so if I dig over this way, I can actually get out of this thing. Sweet. Okay, that works. Random holes for the win. Okay, so I still need to find some lava in order to refuel that turtle. I want to give him lava because lava makes great fuel and it's really easy to find. Usually. Or it's usually easy to find lots of it. I suppose I could go to the nether. You know what? That's a good idea. Let's see if we can't get into the nether. Tool chest, which should be this one. Flint and steel. I have a fire resistance potion on me. We're going to use that before we head into the nether. Let's just light this. And away we go. What did we get? What's the scoop, Captain? Oh, wow. Seriously? Oh, that's not cool. That is so not cool. Alright. Well, I guess the only way I'm getting lava out of the nether is if I get a jetpack. Ah, bugger. Okay. Alright, now in the interest of not leaving this thing on, I want to turn it off. And I believe somebody said you can turn it off with water. Oh, okay. I get it. That's useful. So indeed you can turn it off with water. Useful. Okay. So that was pretty pointless of me using that fire resistance potion. Although I can use it down here. Well, alright, let's see. There was lava over this way, right? Good, good. Okay, so I've got my fire resistance still on. About a minute and a half left. So I can just go swimming in this. And let's see. What do we got? We got one little thing of lava. Nope, there's more than one thing of lava. Perfect. Okay, we filled up all the buckets. Now let's get out of here before we, you know, actually catch fire. Freedom! Don't you just love those fire resistance potions? They're so convenient. Alright, back up to the top. The ever so slow way. Maybe I should try those arcane levitators one of these days. How many arcane levitators would it take to get to the top of this thing, though? Fun fact about the arcane levitators, if you stack them on top of each other, they add their height to the arcane levitator. So a stack of 2 arcane levitators does twice as much height. 3 of them, 3 times as much height. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we've got a few buckets of lava here. I'm going to give you 3. Refuel all, please. Thank you, sir. Now, I need to make me another turtle. At least. So let's see. Let's manufacture a few more turtles. I need to empty out my inventory a little bit here. That. I have a random torch. You can take the iron. Oh, wait. Is it this? No. No, it's this one. No. This one? Oh, here it is. Alright, so we get rid of those. The marble. And the coal. And the bone. Bones go in. Yeah. Let's do the arrows. Okay, there we go. Now, I need some redstone. And some glass. 6 pieces of glass. Do I not have... Oh, I've got the glass in 2 different locations. Weirdness. Okay, we need 1 glass pane. We got the smooth stone. We're gonna need some iron. Okay, good to go. So, smooth stone. Glass, redstone. And now I need 8, 2, and I got lots of rubies. Let's go with rubies for this one. Ah! Silly thing, what are you doing? Where's my chicken? Where's my chicken at? Nom nom nom. Alright, so I need a pickaxe. I need a chest. Computer, iron. Good. And pickaxe, please. Good. Turtle. Turtle! We have a turtle. Alright. So now I'll put down another turtle. We'll label you Miner 2. And... Hey, refuel all. There we go. Okay, so now he's got some fuel. Now, you know what? Let's go ahead and give him 1 more bucket, and we'll save the other buckets for later in case we need them. Since those are technically fuel, I suppose I'm gonna actually, put them here in this chest. Alright, so Now, if I pick you guys up with a pickaxe instead of the thing I was using before, which just wound up breaking shit. Now, I'm going to need... Wait, hang on. What do I need to do here? I need to get some resources flowing here. Copper, tin... Mostly, I need to find iron. So, what's a good place to find iron? Well, the answer to that is everywhere. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it right down here. Nice and easy. Let's make this even here. And then dig it out a little bit. Somewhere for me to put these turtles at. Alright, so first turtle, I'm going to stick you here. Tunnel for about 80, because that'll fill up his inventory. Okay. And then we'll start another turtle here. Tunnel 80. There we go. Okay, so they're just going to tunnel out there and fill up their inventories, and hopefully they'll reveal some iron for me to come back and pick up later. But we'll just let them do their thing for now. Next, we need a filler, because we're going to need to expand the base. There's a few things that I need to construct. I need to get some wood going, and I would like to get some... I would like to have some wheat, potatoes, carrots, sugarcane farm, a few other things like that, in order to make sure that I'm doing well. And we're really good. Wow, this fuel is filling up fast. That is awesome. And the oil, not too shabby, because we got tons of freaking oil. Yeah, okay, so let's do that next. Let us get a filler so that we can start clearing area. Filler. Okay, so gold gears, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we're going to need iron. We're going to need some gold. We've got some cobblestone. We're going to need some wood. So let's head over here. We've got a reasonable stockpile of wood going. We're also going to need a couple of ink sacks. And a piece of lapis. As well as our only yellow flower. There we go. Alright, so first things first, we need a couple of gears made of the gold. We made 4. Whatever. So now we add cobblestone. And then we add iron. And then we add gold. And now we have gold. Okay, now I need a workbench and a chest. Alright, now we do a redstone torch, add a piece of lapis to make it a landmark, and now we have the landmark, the ink, the dye, the gold gears, the workbench, and the chest. Now, I'm fairly certain I did that wrong. There, oh wow, I actually was really close. So now we have a filler. The filler requires power, BuildCraft power, clearly, but that's okay because we've got a great big old thing producing steam right here. Now the question is, where are we going to go? We're going to expand... Where are we going to expand? I think we're going to expand... outside, maybe? Nah, I think we're going to expand in this direction. Yeah, we're going to expand this way. Alright, now I'm going to need a few more markers. I didn't bring enough with me. I didn't bring any with me. Yeah, that was smart. Alright, so let's just make up a few sticks here. Now I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 markers. So that ought to do it. Nope, you come with me, because I want you to go in here. And that's some lapis. Where did I put the lapis? 1, 2, 3, 4 lapis. Now we've got our... Okay, so we've got our signals. I guess I can put you in here. Now we just need to actually mark out the area that we're going to do. Now I want to just basically clear out everything. But we need to establish where the back of these tanks are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 7 tank. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's the back of the tank. Let's go a couple more. And then we'll start clearing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if we start clearing here, we should see the back of that tank. No? Am I just going crazy? Oh, duh. This isn't the end. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so let's, you know what? Let's not actually reveal the back of the tank. Let's just go digging here. Copper. Now, there is a disadvantage to the filler, in that it, well, you won't get anything that was in the area, so it's a little disappointing. But, you know, live, learn. Bygones be gone, bygones. Anyway, so we'll put this here. Now, I need a lever, and I didn't bring one with me. Lever. Alright, so Mr. Lever, when placed next to one of these torches, will cause him to emit a little bit of light. And now that indicates his maximum range. So I'm just going to keep going this way until we find his maximum range. Or until I'm happy with how big it is. And it looks like we've actually found the outside here. That's okay. That's okay. We're going to go all the way up to the surface anyway, so we can actually clear out the area. Wow, it just keeps going and going, and then there's a... You know what? This is good. This is good. So we're going to put another marker there to indicate how big we want it to go that way. And now we must go this way. As far as we want to go this way. Whee! Sploosh. And we're just going to go all the way out there. And we will fill in this area underneath it later with some cobblestone or some smooth stone or some dirt or something later. But for now, we just want to mark off the area we want to clear out. We're going to go all the way to its maximum limit over this way, which is 64, in case you were wondering. And now we need to go up there. We need to get up above the trees so that we make sure that it completely clears out every single last bit of leaf and tree that may or may not be in our way. So let's go over here. I can't climb that. Can't climb that. Bugger. Come on, let me up. Okay, here we go. Now we go over here. Okay. Aha. And I just dirt my way up to the top. Time for munchies. And then marble brick. And then some... No, we've got some sand. Let's use that first, because that's soft and it'll break really quick. And now we gotta do cobblestone. Are we high enough yet? Not quite. Okay, now we're high enough. Alright, so let's put that there. I'm gonna have to do something with this later, but for now, here goes nothing. Whee! I win! And when you can't climb these things, you can use them to slow your fall, so. Alrighty then. Alright, sorry about that. Now then, we need to go back inside. Looking some interesting lag here. What's going on? And now, a right click upon this node. Bingo. That's what we wanted. Now, I can put the filler here, and it's going to knock off all the markers, so I could go collect them, but I'm too lazy. And you can come with me. And there we go. The filler has what it needs. Now we just need to tell the filler what we want it to do, and then provide it with power. So I'm actually going to put this one marker I have left in here. but there are a few patterned recipes that you can do. These involve glass or marble, or sorry, or brick blocks, brick blocks, whatever you want to call them, in a pattern here in this thing. This is the clear pattern. It just basically says, I want you to clear anything and everything in here, get rid of it. It's of no value to me, because it's literally going to do that. You won't be able to get it back. So now we just need to get some power over there. So now the amount of power we have to spare from this thing right here is approximately 3 industrial steam engines. So that is exactly what we're going to do. Now, I don't have any more steel plates, so we're going to have to make a few more, but that's okay. We've got all the resources required for that. So let's grab you, and we're going to need a wrench. I already got a wrench. I'm going to get some charcoal of some kind. Okay. Let's go upstairs and get started. You basically doing nothing. I could probably... I know what I should do. I know what I should do. Where's that iron? We just stick it in the pulverizer. Yeah. Pulverizer. Go. So there we go. And you're not doing anything right now, so I'm going to nick your engine. I think you've already got fuel in you too. Yeah. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now all he needs is power, and he will make 3 sets of steel plates, which is exactly what we want that rolling machine to do. So we also need some steel gears. I got some wood gears here. I got some stone gears here, but it's not quite enough. I need 1 more. So let's go ahead and fix that. We got the wood, and now we need cobblestone. Alright, there's our cobblestone gears. 6 of them, and now for some steel. Oop, there we go. And now we have some steel gears. Now I also need to, let's see, I got lots of steel here. I didn't think I actually had so much. Let me get rid of some of this excess cobblestone. Okay. I don't have a sapling. Oh, where did that come from? Okay, so get rid of that. No, wrong chest. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Not going to need that. Now we need 3 pieces of glass. And 3 pistons. Good. Okay, so now let's go back up to the rolling machine. This thing's doing... Ooh, already got some pulverized ferrous. Sweet. And you're done. Okay, so you can stop. We'll pull these out since they're not actually going to do me any good, and go back downstairs. In there with you. Right click on this, and now we got pistons, glass, 1, 2, 3. Oops. And there we go, industrial steam engines. So the last thing we need now is some more of these liquid ducts, as well as the appropriate hammer, which would be the crescent hammer here. We're also going to need some levers. I've got 1 on me, but we're going to need more. Alright. We also need some wooden transport pipes that have been given special properties. And apparently we're going to also need some more golden piping, because I don't appear to have any. Piece of glass. There we go. Okay, so let's get over there. We need 3 wooden pipes upgraded to wooden conductive. We need some more golden transport pipes. And we need 3 of those upgraded to golden conductive. At the very least. I may need more. But, well, I don't know. We'll find out that in a minute. Alright, so now we need to get the power to this thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to... It's a good question, actually. I think we're going to need some more of this. Yep, definitely going to need more. Here we go. And I'm going to break my bed and put it down somewhere else because he's currently in the way. Right. And now 1, 2, and 3. And now we need our wooden conductive. And then the industrial steam, which all miraculously managed to face the correct direction. Sweet. And now for the liquiducts. We're going to need 1, 2, 3 liquiducts. And how am I going to turn these on? We're going to need one there, and we're going to need one here. It looks like I can get away with only 2 levers, though. Like so. Okay, so now we just need to hook into the steam system. And it looks like our easiest access point for that is actually going to be here. So let's just run it down here a little bit and then across the ceiling a tad till we're over here, and boom. Bada bing, bada boom. We're all ready to go. All I need to do is hook it up. Now this is going to completely max out the steam boiler here, so we can't do anything else with the steam boiler while it's clearing out that area, but it should clear it out pretty quickly. Now all I need to do is smack this thing on this side with the hammer, and it should connect. Perfect. Alright, so now we have steam. All that's left to do is hit the levers. Right? And they should all kick on. Glorious. Okay, so these engines are still warming up. They're not putting out much yet, but they'll get up to 8 here in a moment. Come on. Come on. Come on, babies. I know you can do it. I mean, you can't do it, right? Why am I only getting 4? Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Are these guys running out? You guys are running out. What? Am I using more steam than it can produce? Is my math funny? 1, 2, 3, 4. 40. Plus 1, 2, 3. Wait. Oh, crap. My math is funny. My math was completely and totally funny. Okay, shut off. Hey. Okay, so let's get some more steam going here. So, okay, these things use 40 steam per tick, right? And I've got 6 of them. So, there's low pressure boilers, so it produces 10 per tick. So we need 4 of them. 4. So wait, that means that I should only be able to run 4.5 industrial steam engines at a time, right? Were you guys not running at full capacity? Oh my. Oh my. I wasn't even running these at full capacity. And here I thought I was wasting. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to upgrade my boiler. Do. Oh. Mirror you. Huh? What? That should be a valid configuration. Why aren't you... Do I need to take these off first? No. Okay, what's going on? That should have been valid. We got everything in there. Whoops. Come on. Why? Is it that? What's going on? Why aren't you... Why is it... Okay, I'm a little confused as to why this isn't working. It should have upgraded to a 3x3x3 boiler. Just like that. Hang on, if I break that, and let's try this again. There it goes. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm not sure what was going on there, but that seems to have resolved the issue. There we go, and now I need to add a crap ton of these things again. As weird as they may look. Oop, crescent hammer, crescent hammer. That's how you get all the steam out. Dang it. There we go. Okay, so I don't remember exactly how much steam these things can get out of the boiler, but just to be on the safe side, yeah, let's do that. just because it looks neat. Ah, boy, steam being compressible is cool. Okay, so it's gonna be a little while before this thing gets back up to temperature because it is a huge freaking boiler. But eventually it will. Why are you guys still actually doing something? Wow. They are actually still producing power on the little bit of steam that remains in their internal storage. And it is doing work. Huh. Well, that's neat. How long is it going to take this guy to get up to temperature, I wonder? Probably a while. So let's see, what have we done here? We've added, we've got 4, 4, 4, 4. So 4, and then 5, 6, and then we've got 30 left over. Okay, so now it is actually capable of running all of these engines at the same time with a little bit of steam left over. So we'll kick... No... maybe I should just make it a maximum size boiler. Maybe I should just make a maximum size low pressure boiler. Yeah, no problems, why not? I kind of don't want to. It's a lot of freaking... Oh boy. Let's take these portable tanks though. I want to drain these into the system. So I'll put you there, and then a smack should... Yeah, that's what we wanted. And then another one here. Also another smack should drain those out. Okay. So, because we're not going to be using those anytime soon. There's that weird lag again. Alright, so the boiler is good 25 Celsius. It's going to take him a while to get it to temperature, isn't it? Sheet. I should have made him a bigger boiler from the get-go there. Just should have done it from the get-go. Is that enough steam? I don't know how much the liquid ducts get out. I think they pull 40 each. Which would technically mean that this side is plenty. But they might only do 20. I don't remember. We'll just leave it as it is. We'll just leave it as it is. They completely filled up, huh? Alright. Hurry up. I wish I could, like, take a blowtorch to it or something and speed up the process. Alright, so this is... Let's put a torch in here. Alright, so this guy will begin clearing as soon as we have power to actually begin the clearing process. So I'm going to actually block that off so we don't have any creatures sneaking in. And yeah. Okay, so we've got that. That's gonna work. We've upgraded the boiler massively because I screwed up and herped like crazy. But yes, I feel like we have made some reasonable progress for today. So thank you for joining me. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. How many times are you gonna say it? I don't know. I really do appreciate you guys watching these. Oh, shift right click. That's right. There we go. So now will these stack now? No, because the one portable fuel tank has got some fuel in it. Come on. Drain, you twit. There it goes. Okay, now will they stack? Empty, empty. Nope, they won't stack now. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Put these in here, and I hope you will join me next time.